make them make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, this is Gainwell. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Gainwell. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Dak now from the gun. It's caught, Ferguson. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys looking for a score just before the break. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Try the right side with White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught quickly on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun is Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another throw for Prescott. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Dak throwing again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Dak. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some good games starting in the early window on Sunday, and one of the big ones features the New England Patriots as they'll square off with the New Orleans Saints. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well, one being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And lastly, Sunday Night Football has a good one lined up between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. The Cowboys were treated to a fine first half from number 4, quarterback Dak Prescott. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, kid. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys? Well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. First down, here's Dak. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 17 at the Bucs 40-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. The Buccaneers be. Third down coming up. Prescott here from the gun. He sends this one in the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Sending a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Baker now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made, a little shy of midfield. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. New set of downs for him from the 46. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Once again, Elliott. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That stop made by K.J. Britt. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Irving. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway. It's White on the give. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble. Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Irving. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Baker now off to play fake. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They put a receiver in motion here left. Third down, here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. We need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Prescott set to pass. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. That's Lamb running slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Gainwell trying the right side. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. After the play, trainers headed out there pretty quickly. A player in need of some assistance. Oh, and that's Kenneth Gainwell, the running back. Third and 4 coming up now. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. And oh, he got it! Interception! Bryce Hall picks it! And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malik Hooker with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 19. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Irving. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mayfield now from the gun. He lofts it deep, right sideline. It is caught at the 20. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Buccaneers 24. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys and Kenneth Gainwell ready for their next possession. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the pistol, Prescott has him on the quick hitter. When he gets it forward, it's still about a yard out of that. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give here to Gainwell. Across midfield to the 45. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give right side to White. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 7. That's brought in by White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Baker now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Punt team on the field. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the fourth with that kind of lead. New set of downs for him from the 40.